Making headlines today, social media is buzzing with questions after the Trump administration said this week it's looking to ban a popular video sharing app.
KWA's Clarissa Bustamante in Fayetteville with the reason behind this potential ban and how it could affect some popular creators who live right here in Northwest Arkansas.
TikTok pays my bills. TikTok gave me my career, and TikTok's opened so many doors for me and my family.
To Hootie and Sam Hurley, TikTok is more than an app.
Does it stop? No.
Recently, the brothers say it's been a bright light in the middle of these dark times.
These 15-second videos don't seem like much to the normal common eye, but to majority of high school and college students, it is some of the only joy they get throughout their day.
Saw the Hurley boys work to pump out content.
Look at the guy on the left.
The Trump administration works to possibly ban the app.
With respect to TikTok, I want to put it in the broader context. What you'll see the administration do is take actions that preserve and protect that information and deny the Chinese Communist Party access to the private information that belongs to Americans.
I have like over 1,000 videos, and it's like, it is super scary to think like all these like thousands of hours are all just going to be done like within an instant.
Lawmakers, including Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton, have said the China-based company ByteDance, who owns the app, poses a national security threat to the U.S. Even sending this letter last year to the Director of National Intelligence.
I think one of the questions could be, what is China doing with its influence? It can adapt TikTok to what people like and include in that ads or include certain videos or certain other features that it has targeted to make people think a certain way.
Washington County Deputy Prosecuting Attorney Kevin Metcalf says most social media apps collect data without you knowing. So the best thing to do is be wary of the information you're submitting when creating an account. In the Hurley household, security means watching what they post.
My address, license plate numbers, phone numbers, stuff like that, those are all very important to keep to yourself and keep to your family.
Moving forward, the boys hope to move to other platforms to stay connected to their fans, just in case.
It's kind of like a wake-up call saying like, you know, get some like backup things, move into YouTube, move into whatever, and because you never know what's going to happen with this or other social medias.
If TikTok goes away, then the TikTokers, we're not going to disappear.
In Fayetteville, Clarissa Bustamante, KWA Northwest Arkansas News.